Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Can you be committed to the process of what you do without being emotionally attached to your results? This is something I picked up listening on a podcast from Eric Thomas. We had really a guest on there. If you ever heard of him, Ickey Johnson. He was a former safety from the University of Tennessee Volunteers, obviously American football, and if you're watching overseas. And he had a serious injury that really caused him to become disabled in his right arm. But the thing is, he became now a successful speaker. And he had asked that question really on the podcast, the latest podcast from Eric Thomas, because that's something that really, when you want to go and strive for anything you do in life, you're going to have different type of results. You see, you might be like, okay, perfect example, New Year's resolutions. You know, people want to get themselves physically in shape. They're like, you know what, all right, I'm going to do this. For the ones that are serious, like they maybe have it written down or whatever. Now, okay, you've been in the gym for, let's say, almost 4 or 5 days a week for a good month, right? Really don't see anything. Now, that's the reason when it comes down to the question I asked and what Ickey had brought up, when he mentioned that, as far as can you be still committed to the process of what you do without being emotionally attached to the results. You see, that's the thing, because I mean, whether it be small results, almost like, or big results, because I like to be optimistic when it comes to things like you got it set, like you have it written down. Okay, I'm going to act it. Are you still going to really let that affect you? Like, okay, it's not really the results that you are seeing. So you're going to basically just throw up your arms and say, okay, forget about it? Or you're going to just keep on pushing through, knowing that, you know what, let me go and celebrate the small wins. Something that I've heard a lot of successful entrepreneurs today's times and years past have mentioned. Zig Ziglar mentioned that, and see you at the top, as far as celebrate even the small wins. So are we doing that? Or are we just still kind of getting upset because, oh man, we didn't get the immediate results that we expected? Maybe accepting delayed gratification, which I'm not gonna lie, in society we are terrible at that. We really, it's a society, because like, man, we want that instant results immediately. But are we really being honest with ourselves? Are we willing to just kind of look at ourselves in the mirror as far as like, this is going to take some time. This is going to be a process. Yes, I do have maybe a deadline set. Like if let's say, okay, I'm reading the personal development books. I've listened to the audios as well. I got everything written down. I got a deadline. And it's getting maybe nearing the deadline, maybe you've been hit a particular deadline, and you still haven't gotten the results that you want. Are we still going to be committed to that, to the process of seeing the end goal through? Napoleon Hill mentioned in Think and Grow Rich, as far as it's not so much the end goal. It's like, you know what, you set up the end goal, but the plan's going to change along the way. So we're just going to just get upset and say forget everything altogether, or we're just going to just be like, you know what, I want to critique some stuff. Let me get rid of this plan because it probably wasn't working as strong as I wanted to, and I will just change it up, but the end goal is not going to change. That's my point. Are we still going to stick with it to see our end goal met? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's something that we just, again, we got to be honest with ourselves, point blank. And that's the reason why also Ickey brought up that point as well. Like even he mentioned also that he's spoke with some professional teams, and they might be losing teams, and then he's like, okay, what's going on? And they're like, so and so left. Okay, but he's gone. Okay, or this person left. Okay, he's gone. He's like, do you forget as far as like when you were growing up, as far as what you were doing in the playground, this the work you were doing, as far as this playing, this like you saw it every day as far as this what I want to do, and now here you are on the big stage, and now you're not really you're winning. It's like, oh, okay, you just got paid, or you just got satisfied. What I mean, what's the next new process for you? What's the next new end goal? It's something to just really think about after even hitting the goal. If you hit one or you have not hit one, are we just willing to stay committed to that process? So something that's going to leave you with, and if you got value for what we're saying here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to share this video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.